just keeps coming down. Still can't get over the fact that this is Australia.
Just met up with the crew from K7 Adventures, and we're heading off to Threadbow, and then we're setting off into the Snowy Mountains for our 3-day expedition. So should be really cool. Everybody's been talking about the weather, so that is definitely a primary concern, but who knows? It might be brutal, might be cold and windy and borderline hypothermic, but you know, it's all part of the fun of being in the mountains. You never know what you're gonna get. So we're about to set off. So we just got to the lodge here at the base of Mount Kosciuszko, which is the highest point on the continent of Australia. And it's coming down. So we were told to be prepared for some cold, snowy weather. And here it is, it's snowing. We're down at the base and it's already snowing, so I can only imagine what it's gonna be like up at the top. We're gonna set out today for day 1 of our mission here on Kosciuszko. And we'll be able to come back to some creature comforts tonight here at the lodge, but then tomorrow we go for a summit bid and probably some cold wintry camping as well. Despite the fact that it's late spring here, it's not feeling so summery. So this is exactly what everyone expected. Certainly I expected. I knew that I was coming to a winter destination when I was traveling to Australia. It's actually the opposite. I was not thinking that this was going to happen, but pretty excited to be in a blizzard. We're going up to Kosciuszko, which you can't really see right now because it's completely obscured in the clouds. But that's our mission, and it looks like for the next 2 or 3 days, this is what it's going to be like, except for maybe stronger winds. So who knows? It's going to be fun. Maybe a little bit of a harebrained adventure, but hey, it's the mountains out here.
Not the easiest filming conditions, or I mean, I see like the water is just like, the snow is landing on your face and just melting as we speak. Not the easiest way to do it. Look at this building up here. So we're trying to get out to this cabin, old cabin here today. We're having a good adventure. As you can see, the storm that we were told about is in fact the case. So it's a little bit weird or a little bit hard to get acclimated here. Just like yesterday, I was in Sydney and running around on the harbor with a t-shirt on, and now we're in full-on whiteout blizzard. So it's been fascinating getting to talk with Richard. He's an Indigenous man here, and getting some more of the backstory. And now walking with Mike here, we're gonna be going out to the cabin and out for a good day jaunt to get acclimated here in the Snowy Mountains. So the Snowy Mountains are not super steep mountains, but they're really beautiful. They've got these beautiful ravines and waterways, and now we're getting into the gum trees. Or the snowy gums, as I guess they're called here. So they're really cool, unique trees. And you can't really see Kosciuszko. It's all obscured in the clouds right now. But that's the highest peak in Australia. And that's where we're going tomorrow. We're checking out these really cool gum trees. It's fascinating texture on them, really multicolored, and then the weather's been super interesting. We've got icicles dangling off. This place is pretty surprising. This is a fantastic tree. Love just looking straight up. So beautiful. So learning from Mike about all that's going on, and then we're gonna go warm up in an old cabin, get some hot tea later. That'll be nice. I'm fascinated with the way the ice is building up on the tree here.
Yeah.
So I made it to the Cascade Hut, and it feels really damn good inside. Basically, we got a fire going, had some tea and crackers, biscuits as they're called here, and perfect place to take refuge from the storm. We still have a couple of miles to hike back to our lodge tonight. But this is awesome back here. So a beautiful day here amongst the gum trees, snowy gums. That warm hut was pretty awesome. I wouldn't mind sitting by that fire for a little bit more. That's all right. It's these moments right here that make being inside by a fire worth it. Without this, without a little bit of suffering, you wouldn't be able to appreciate it. So I am absolutely 100% happy right now, despite the fact I can't see. Just made it back to the trailhead and got off the Cascade Trail. It was so awesome, so beautiful out there. And now we're heading back to a lodge where we can get warm, start a roaring fire, dry off our clothes, eat a Thanksgiving meal, and I'm super excited about that. And then we're resetting because tomorrow we're likely going up to the top of Kosciuszko, the highest point in Australia. And if we don't do it tomorrow, we're going to camp out and do it the following day. So we'll see. We'll have to play it by ear a little bit. But I'm super excited about summiting this mountain and doing so in this spectacular and kind of hairy weather.